Hey everyone, and welcome to the club and welcome to another weekend art challenge. Today I'll be fusing Pikachu with Finn the human. Let's start in the center of our page by drawing an oval for the surrounding area around Finn's head. So we start at the very top. I'm going to draw a medium-sized oval going all the way around and then back up towards the top. Now just above the center line, we're going to draw in two small circles for the eyes. So let's start on the left side. Now we'll move over towards the right and do the same thing at the same height. Now I'm going to draw a smaller circle just tucked up against the top of the eye for a highlight. And then we'll go ahead and fill the bottom area of the eyes in black. Now right in the center here, we're going to step down and draw on the top edge of the mouth. So we're going to draw a curve from left to right, coming down and back up. Now these 2 points are going to curve down towards a rounded point. So let's start on the left side. We'll curve down towards the bottom. We'll round it out and pull that back up towards the top. Now about halfway, I'm going to draw a curve in the opposite direction for the tongue. Let's add two half circles along the side for the cheeks. So we're going to start on the left side. We'll curve in. And then just pull that back out. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. Now let's move up and draw on the top of the head. So we're going to start directly above the left eye. We're going to curve up and just pull that down on the right side. Now we're going to tuck the ears behind the top of the head. So on the left side, we're going to step in. We're going to curve in and up, and we'll start to curve that back out. From here, we're going to curve in the opposite direction down towards the outside of that ear. Curving out. Now right here, I'm just going to pull that back in. Now on the right side, we're going to angle this ear further down. So we step in again to create an overlap. Curve up. And then out towards the right. Now again, we're going to curve in the opposite direction towards the side of the head. Curving down. And then pulling that into right about there. Let's add the separations along the ear. So we're going to start on the top, on the left side. We're going to curve down and then out. On this side, we're going to curve in the opposite direction. Starting from the top, curve down and over towards the left. Let's fill those top areas in black. Now from the base of the ear, I want to curve out slightly along the side of the body down towards the bottom of the leg. So let's start on the left side. I'm going to give this a slight curve going out towards the left, and I'll just pull that in slightly along the bottom. Let's go to the right side and curve in the opposite direction. Curving out, and then just pulling that down towards the same height. Now I'm going to round out the bottom of the legs and then just push it up in towards the center. Starting on the left, we'll blend into a curve coming down. Now we're going to pull that up. I'm going to round this out on the inside. And we'll curve around the right leg, coming down, and then blending over towards the right side. Directly below the face, I want to add a curve. Starting on the left side, curve down in the middle, below the face, and then back up on the right side. Now we're going to separate out the hip. Starting on the left, we're going to draw that same curve, coming down, and then back up on the right. Let's add a large cuff along the bottom of the legs. So starting on the left side out here, we're going to curve around, curve the bottom of the cuff. Now on the inside, we're just going to curl it up. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting on the inside, we'll curl around, curve the bottom of the cuff, and pull that in towards the side of the leg. And now let's tuck in Pikachu's feet along the bottom. So we start on the side of the cuff, curve out, we'll round out the toe, curve the bottom of the foot and go up underneath the cuff. We're going to do the same thing on the right side. Starting at the bottom of the cuff, curve down and out, round out the toe, and then we'll just pull that in towards the side of the cuff. Let's separate out the toes. So we're going to draw two curves. One along the top, we'll step down and draw that same curve. Let's do the same thing on the right side. Starting with the top, stepping down, and draw that same curve. Now let's move back up. I'm going to draw on the straps of the backpack. So we're going to start on the side of the body out here on the left. We'll curve out and we'll just pull that back in towards the side of the body. I'm gonna take that and flip it over on the right. So we're gonna line up the top of the backpack, curve out, and then pull that back in towards the same height. Let's separate out the backpack strap. On the left, right in the middle, we're just gonna go straight across on both sides. Now we're gonna tuck the arms in behind these straps. So I'm gonna start by stepping down from the top. I'm gonna curve up and then out. Now I'm gonna add 4 little fingers. So 4 little points. We'll do 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Now right here we're gonna curve down and then back in behind the strap. Let's take that and flip it over on the right side. So lining up the top of the arm, curve across and over towards the right. Now we're gonna add those 4 pointed little fingers. And then again, we're gonna curve down and then in behind the strap. Let's give them a sleeve. So from the strap, we're gonna step out, curve out, and then down towards the bottom of the arm. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Now to finish this off, I'm gonna add Pikachu's tail over on the left side here. So we're gonna start on the side of the body, start with an angled line coming down. Now we're gonna go up in an angle, coming inwards. Now let's go back down again to another point. And we're gonna follow that same angle going up. Now this is gonna go down towards the edge of the tail. So we're gonna curve across and then down. From here, we're gonna go straight up with a long line, all the way up to the top of the tail. Now I'm gonna curve this back in. So we're gonna go over the hand. We're gonna cross and then in. Now we're gonna tuck this in with a straight line in behind the arm. Now I'm just gonna draw the inside edge of the tail. So we're gonna line this up, come down, go across, we'll come down again, just following that same angle that we have on the outside, and we'll pull that in behind the body. I just wanna add that little zigzag pattern up here. Starting from here, we're just gonna go up, down, across the tail, and that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's our fusion between Pikachu and Finn the Human. I hope you enjoyed today's art challenge. Make sure you subscribe and send me your challenge ideas in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.